Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Sarah, again, and we are back this week for another game of choices. I'm so excited for this episode. We are going to be playing The Freshman, Book 3, Chapter 14. And last episode was really interesting, honestly. And before I start on this, so we went to LA to go see James, and the ironic part about that last episode was because I really didn't want to go to LA at first. I was like, oh my god, you're gonna force me to go. Like, this is for probably the James lovers and shit. But that was probably the most fun I've had the entire book. Like, we had so much fun with this guy, and then, like, we probably had the most drama because, you know, Yasmin was trying to hop all up on his dick, and he was like saying, no, and she's like, come on, just come on, you want it. And being all sexually harassing him and shit, and that was horrible. And, like, I, for one, am happy that, you know, Pixelberry is actually opening a discussion about sexual harassment towards men. And Chris called us, and I did not pick up, even though that wasn't really a choice, it just happened. So I want to see what's gonna happen. So yeah, without further ado, let's get going. You arrive back from LA, and you head to your room to change. I'm really sick and tired of this damn red dress. I'm wearing the comfy-ass Heartfelt shirt. I look perfect, let's go. Let's do this, girl. You got this. After changing and unpacking your suitcase, you hear a shuffling coming from the living room. You walk out of your room and immediately Zach runs over and hugs you. Sarah, finally you're back. Abby and Tyler have been driving me crazy. Already? I've only been gone for a day. What did you guys do now? Abby steps up to hug you, followed by Tyler. Oh, hi, Abby. I thought you... last time I thought your ass called me Judas. Why do you suddenly miss me? Nothing. Zach's overreacting as usual. He just... mad we commandeered the TV all day for a game-a-thon. And we wouldn't let him play because he kept getting emotional and throwing the controller like a mad gamer. Yeah, because Abby kept killing me for no reason. Yeah, no reason except it's the entire point of the game. Besides, you're the one who vetoed the Crown and the Flame Marathon. Oh yeah, because we were almost extras in that. Behind them you see Chris lurking in the hallway. When your eyes meet, he gives you a nervous wave. Oh man. I've been telling you guys how to break up with him, and this I didn't think this was gonna happen. Sad ass face. I don't care how cute your fucking face is. I'm gonna do this shit. Hey guys, I need to talk to Chris for a minute. Do you really I'm talking to Chris, like, this is about, I need to have this talk. I've been waiting for this talk for literally, like, I've been waiting for 4 weeks for this talk. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast, guys. I'm nervous. The three of them look back at Chris and surprised to see him standing behind them. You walk over to him. Come on, let's take to the roof. Sure, sounds great. Not so great when you're about to hear what I'm going to say to you. You turn back and the rest of your friends smile. I'll be back in a second, then we can catch up. I really don't feel like talking to Abby, though. Once you're up on the roof, Chris turns his face and he pauses for a moment before speaking. Well, first off, I just want to say how good it is to see you. Well, it's good to see you too. Fine, anything else? I wish I could say the same. Ooh, oh my god, I can be such a savage. Oh, I mean, see, I feel so weird when I make choices like this. It's like the weirdest thing in the world. Sorry, I just want to brighten up my screen a little. I don't know, I've had a few days to calm down a little bit, but it's like, honestly, like, you've been an asshole to me. I kind of really want to say I wish I could say the same. Fine. Anything else? Okay, for once in my life, I'm not going to be a bitch. Fine. Anything else? Actually, yeah, there's a lot I want to talk to you about. Oh, really? Now you do. First, I just need to tell you how sorry I am I wasn't at Caitlin's show. I heard about what happened, and it kills me that I wasn't there to back you up, in all the fighting. I would hate myself if something bad had happened to you. Yeah, you really would. Otherwise, you would have been there. It would have been nice to have someone there on my side, but you couldn't have known what would happen. Okay, but still, I'm gonna bitch at him. Besides, it's less about that and more about what it feels like you're pulling away from all of your friends. Our friends. It makes sense, and it's probably true. You being in LA gave me something to think things over, to see what it'd be like if you weren't around. I was gone for literally a day! And it sucked. Okay. You let a small laugh, and Chris smiles. What? And that's really putting it mildly. Chris puts his hands on your shoulders, looking deep into your eyes. After our talk weeks ago, I mean, I know there was a problem, but honestly, I thought maybe you were overreacting. I, at the time, just wanted to keep us together no matter what I had to say to do it. So once things were okay, I guess I started slipping again. His brows furrow and he sucks in a deep breath. After the concert, I tried to text you a couple times, but I couldn't figure out what to say, and everyone here was freezing me out and missing the show. Okay. I just felt so alone, and then it hit me that that was exactly how you were feeling. It took way too long, but I finally get it, and I'm glad because if I kept doing things the way that I've been, then maybe you could be gone for good. You're really making me feel bad, are you? Chris. Chris pulls you in close to his chest and strokes your hair softly and looks at you like he's memorizing your face. I hope you can forgive me. I don't really deserve it, but I'm hoping anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you exactly what is processing in my mind right now because I need to explain myself. I told you guys this from the very beginning since he was pissing me off. Like, he has just been ditching the MC no matter what. And I don't know, he's making a valid argument, I guess. He was like saying, yeah, I kind of realized how it felt to be alone, but like, I can't just forgive him. It's weird, but it's going to take some work. See, like, this is interesting too, the fact that I can either forgive him, break up with him, or say it's going to take some work. Oh god, I feel like such a horrible... I feel weird for you guys, because you guys have been following me forever, and I've told you guys that I've literally, like, 2 seconds ago, I was literally in the forums, like, telling you guys that I was gonna break up with Chris, but now it's like, I'm having a little bit of doubts, but it's just like, here's the thing, I really just don't want him. I'm sick and tired of him making promises he can't keep. It's kind of just like, I've given this guy way too many chances, and I feel like he kind of needs to learn that sometimes it is a little too late. So, for that reason, I am ending it with Chris. I'm sorry, but I gave you a chance to prove that you would make time for me, and you pretty much did the opposite. Yeah, I understand. That's it? You understand that's it? Chris slowly drops his arms and takes a step back. The music in the background's being happy, and it's so sad. I just can't keep going through this again and again, and I know you gave a lot of important things happening for you right now. I honestly think the best I can do for you right now is just to take myself out of the equation. That is true. But I want what's best for you, and I want us to still be friends. You and Chris broke up. Of course I wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe I'll be a better friend than I was a boyfriend. Maybe, shit. You've made such a huge impact on my life. Without you, I'd probably be the same single-minded jock that I was at the start of the year. I never have gotten involved in the play or student government. Hell, I wouldn't have gotten involved with this initiative without your support. I gotta screenshot everything. Things have been rocky between us, but I do hope your presentation is coming along. Has Zig been helping you out at all? Well, he was. I actually haven't heard from him since the Gutter Kittens show, but before that, we were in good shape. Oh yeah, I got a lot of explaining to do for Zig. But we can talk all about it later. I want to hear all about how he was at James. Did you and James... Chris is interrupted by a scream downstairs, and you stare a wide-eyed glance before running down to the suite. Holy shit, what's happening here? Oh god. You and Chris run downstairs to find Caitlin sitting on the table. Her face is flushed, and she's waving a letter around her hand. Oh, is it a happy scream? I can't believe it! Believe what, Caitlin? What's going on? Zach stands beside her, rubbing her back into a soothing circle as he opens his mouth to speak, but is interrupted when Tyler dashes into the room, followed closely by Abby. Is it an intruder? Tyler, it's like 10 a.m. Who screamed? Who do you think screamed? Who, other than me, who's the other bitch in the room? Caitlin's head thunks against the table. She begins to cry. She holds up the letter and Tyler takes it and reads it out loud. Dear Miss Lio, we regret to inform you that you've been put on academic probation. You've missed the midterms for classes listed below. If you do not speak to your professors to make up exams, then you will at risk of failing. Holy crap. Why is everyone surprised? Well, if it's only a couple of classes, you can probably take them again next quarter without getting too far behind. You walk over and take the letter from Tyler. It can't be that bad. It's only... You skim the letter, your eyes growing wide. Caitlin, you're failing all of your classes this quarter. I know. I don't need a lecture. I really messed up. Yeah, you didn't mess up. You basically just fucked up your whole rest of your life with this shit. Caitlin lifts her head and looks at Abby. Go ahead, say I told you so. I know you want to. Caitlin, of course I don't want to. I kinda want to, but shit. Abby walks over tenderly and puts her arms around Caitlin. Aw, that's so sweet. That's never what this was about. I was just worried about you, that's all. I'm screenshotting so much of this. Yeah, we all were, and with a good reason. With a good reason! Seriously, Caden, how could you let this happen? Sarah, don't you fucking bitch at me, you're not my boyfriend! No, Sarah's right. I've been such an ass lately. I think I could just ignore everything and everyone in my life. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really am the worst friend ever. Yeah, you kinda are. Listen, we don't have time for this pity party. We need to take action. No way we can let you fail. I could kinda let her fail. It's her fucking life. What could I possibly do? How is this the first you've heard of it, and why would they send it through the mail? Caitlin, have you been checking your school email? Yeah, sort of. I mean, not really. Caitlin pulls out her phone and types something into the screen. After a minute, she sighs. Technically, this letter is my third notice. I'm so screwed. Not necessarily. Let me see that letter again. You hand it over and he skims it quickly. Well, at least you didn't totally drop the ball. It says here that you have that the makeup exams are tomorrow. If you can pass the makeups for each class, you might be able to pull a passing grade. No way in hell I'm going to learn months worth of material in less than 24 hours. Not on your own you won't, but if we all help out. Caitlin looks around and all of you tears streaming down her face, she shakes her head. I can't believe you guys would do that after everything I put you through. Especially you, Abby, and Sarah. I've been such a jerk. I don't deserve your help. Honestly, I feel like she should just do this shit on her own. Zach takes Caitlin's shoulders and lightly shakes her. Snap out of it. We're all going to help you study, and you're going to pass whether you like it or not. Okay, Zach, damn, getting all aggressive. Zach's right. I can't just sit by and watch you fail. If you know I can do something to help. The rest of you in your group murmurs with agreement and then turns to Abby. Abby, you have every reason to refuse to help me, so I'm so sorry for how I've been treating you, and I totally understand if... Oh, cut it out. We don't have time for this. T-minus 23 hours until your first exam. Abby lays a hand on Caitlin's shoulder and gives a gentle squeeze. Aw, let's get to work, people. I'll make the coffee. And I'll get some brand new number 2 pencils. I've been itching to burst out. Tyler, you're such a nerd, but you're so adorable. While everyone gets into the suite, Caitlin pulls you aside. Sarah, before you say anything, I need to get this off my chest. I just have to tell you how sorry I am. I know you are, Caitlin. But no, seriously, it's like I've been under a curse, and I've only now woken up and seen the havoc I've wrought upon the villagers. Not that you guys are peasants, like, you're all, like, noblemen or something, but I'm getting off the topic. The point is, I've been awful, and if you hated me, I would totally understand. I don't hate you, and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not happy with you either. I don't hate you, and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not exactly happy with you either. Like, you've said and done some pretty horrible things in the last few weeks, Caitlin. I would love to say it wasn't me, but it was. I don't know, Sarah. I just couldn't control myself. Yes, you fucking can. I hate when people say, oh, I couldn't control myself. No. If you got rid of your hypothalamus, you probably couldn't control yourself. But you do, as far as I know. Jesus Christ. Especially when I blew up at you outside the show. I was so mad, but mostly at myself. It's just put it all on you. Yeah, you did. And Zig, who you should probably apologize to at some point. Oh, of course I will. First chance I get. I know it's going to take a lot of work, but I hope you'll forgive me eventually. You hesitate for a moment, putting a pat on your shoulder. You can grovel later. For now, we just make sure that there will be a later when you get back in your good academic standing. Please tell me this isn't the end of the episode. Okay, Caitlin. This one's easy. 4x squared plus 3x minus 5... the something solve. What am I supposed to know? I don't say by going to class. Just think of the order PEMDAS. Oh shit, I gotta remember this one. I took basic math. PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Parentheses, exponent, yeah, see, PEMDAS. I remember there's like a weird acronym for it too. Like another thing. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. PEMDAS. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. See, I remembered it. Please excuse my see, 3rd grade math, you fucking rule. I'm the smartest bitch in this room. As the day wears on, you can tell Caitlin is starting to feel the strain of the cram session. Cramming doesn't work. I don't really know how you guys are going to do it. She hunches over the books and pinches her brow. I am never going to remember all this stuff. Yes, you will. It's hard, but I promise if you keep it at it, we'll get through this. Maybe I shouldn't have helped her with this. Maybe I shouldn't have given her the right answer. Okay, I'm going to have a headache from this year once this is all over. What's next? I'm so glad you asked. Tyler runs into his room and comes back with a poster board display of a periodic table. Oh, science. Science. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a blast. I guess I could say I'm in my element. Knee slapper. Abby, say goodbye to your boyfriend. Oh, come on, Tyler's just trying to lighten the mood. Yeah, seriously, don't bitch about her boyfriend. Besides, learning the periodic table is easy. Let's just start with the 6 noble gases. Oh, okay, shit. Let's not. Come on, even I can name them. Xenon, argon. Caitlin looks at you confused. Think of things that remind you of xenon, argon, gases that are more regional than other gases. Things that remind you of names? Yeah, that's always helped me with that. Krypton is the planet of Superman. Xenon is the girl from 21st Century of the Space Station. Oh my god, that was in my head. I love that movie. That is literally my favorite movie. They do have pretty futuristic names. Yeah, I guess. I see what you're saying. I really don't want this to be the end of the episode. I want to see Zig after this. And chemistry, check. That's 2 subjects down. Okay, 2 more to go. Caitlin groans and leans heavily on her chair. You guys, it's already 10 p.m. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Bitch, we're gonna have to take this or I'm gonna fucking make you. Oh, but you're so close. Why don't we just take a break for a bit and come back after with some fresh eyes? You guys wander out of the rooms and the other parts of the suite and you sit down next to Caitlin. So what do you think? Any of this sticking? I really, really hope so. I just never even thought that I'd fail my classes by not showing up, which is moronic, I know. You see tears start to well in her eyes. Oh god. Get over yourself, honey. You did this to yourself. I've been so stupid. I keep telling myself you all were jealous of my new friends, and I knew that you guys were just trying to help, but I guess at this time I didn't want to be saved. It's okay, Caitlin. We all got a bit over our heads sometimes. I'm more than over my head, Sarah. I'm literally drowning in textbooks. She gestures to all the books scattered across the table and sighs. And I'm afraid none of this is going to do any good. Oh, yay! Well, Caitlin, all you can do is try, and I'm really not gonna spend a damn dime on your ass. See, this is all the revenge I'm avenging all the people that spent money on Caitlin's hair, and then she bitched at them. I'm avenging those people. This is for you guys. And we'll do whatever it takes to help. Give Caitlin a reassuring shoulder and a reassuring squeeze. I don't know why I said it like that. I sound like an idiot. Does that include a back rub? Bitch, I ain't a lesbian anymore. Come on. So demanding. Maybe you should call Natasha to come give you a back rub. Oh, snap. Caitlin looks at you and bites her lip. She opens her mouth to speak. I'm just kidding, Caitlin. Don't worry. Besides, I'm not sure Natasha could give a back rub since she's using all her muscles to run her mouth. Oh, that's not fair. No, actually, you're kind of right. You both crack up, and once the laughter dies down, Caitlin looks at you somberly. I feel like such an idiot, Sarah. I guess I was just trying hard to impress them. Why do we keep standing on the subject? I really don't even want to talk about this anymore. We already got over this. Yeah, that was obvious. I just don't know why you had to abandon all of us to do it. I swear it'll never happen again, especially not after today. I know who my real friends are. Caitlin holds out her fist with a pinky extended. Pinky, promise we'll be best friends forever. You hook your pinky with hers. Promise. It's funny how we have the option of forgive Chris, but this one's like just happens. After a short break, you and the rest of your friends continue squeezing Caitlin until the wee hours of the morning. Wee. So wait, Is Hamlet the one with the fairies? No, that's Midsummer Night's Dream, which is a comedy. Hamlet is one of Shakespeare's greatest tragedies. Okay, well, sure, it's not the one with Leonardo DiCaprio. No, it's the one with the... It's not the one with... To Be or Not to Be is Hamlet. Okay. Alright, I've heard a million times. To be or not to be? That is the question. For there is nobler to find idiots in this book named Caitlin and Abby, but Abby's kind of cooler now, and Chris, who forgets things. I should be a poet. That is the question. I thought that was the answer. The Shakespeare humor, right? Coffee's ready. Does it hurt so much to say that? I've got to call Brandon. Zach, it's 3 a.m. and that's the last subject. Now focus. Okay, Caitlin, we're sliding to home plate. Chris, please don't sports term me right now. My brain cannot handle all these metaphors. Looks like the English lesson took. Come on, guys. If we do this quickly, Caitlin will be able to sleep for... Checks his phone. 2 hours. Oh, come on. We're on music theory. You'd think that would be the one class that you would nail. You'd be wrong. I just sing the songs and Natasha and Amara do all the notation. Natasha sings and I just mimic her. Well, you know how the note sounds, right? Sing G. He points at a G and sings the note, and Caitlin repeats after him. Wow, you've got great pitch. Okay, how about this one? Zach quick labels the notes with the treble clef lines and spaces. In the full spectrum, the notes of the staff range A to G. It looks like a load of gibberish to me. Not if you sing it. There's a classic mnemonic device for those. Repeat after me. Every good boy deserves fudge. Every good boy deserves fudge on their face. I know my music theory. I swear to God, if I got this question wrong, I think my music teachers would literally come into my room and smash me in the face with the music stand, because I should really know that. It's basic shit. As the sun comes up, you go to make a batch of coffee and discover that your bag of coffee grounds is empty. Guys, we totally blew through our supply. We might have to... Guys? You turn around and see all of your sweet mates sprawled out in the furniture completely asleep. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go get some coffee, and guess who works in the coffee shop? The coffee shop. Zig. Hey, Sarah, wait up. You turn and see Zach jogging to catch up with you as you head across the quad. Zach? I thought you were sleeping. Nah, I couldn't. It's just, well, let's get some coffee first. I'm hanging into confessions by the thread at this point. Oh no. Hope it's not about Brandon. You and Zach enter the coffee shop in very early hours, and you two are the only ones around. Zig stands behind the counter when he sees you, and he frowns and quickly walks to the back room. Oh, well, that was icy. Yeah, I'm not surprised after what happened at Caitlin's show. Please, 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 please let me go apologize to him. Please. You walk up to the counter a few minutes. When Zig doesn't come back, you start to grow impatient. Hello? Caffeine-deprived customers waiting. After a minute, Zig returns to the register, arms folded. Welcome, what can I get for you? How about a steaming cup of forgiveness, an apology, 6 double shots... steaming cup of forgiveness. I'm apologizing here. Zig, I'm so sorry for what I said at the Gutter Kittens gig. Save it, okay? I think you made it pretty clear how you felt. No, that's not how I felt at all! He turns to Zach. Sir, can I get any beverages started for you? Yeah, 5 double shot lattes and a double shot cappuccino to go, please. Zach hands over the money. Zig gives a curt nod and starts making the drinks while you and Zach step away from the counter. Yikes. I do not envy you right now. I hope this all blows over soon. Things may get better in the suite, but I'm pretty tired of the feeling like the odd woman out. Anyways, what's going on with you? Well, I snuck off during our little study party to call Brandon, and he gave me some bad news. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Zach. He didn't... No, we're fine. It's just his flight doesn't get in until the morning after the end of your dance. Oh, that sucks. I'm literally saying this is me. That really sucks. I know. After the whole quarter apart, I thought we'd at least have one night together. Zach sighs heavily. Even thinking of going solo makes me feel guilty. Oh, you're not seriously thinking of skipping it? Wouldn't that be so bad? I mean, going without him sounds horrible. No way! I'm not going to let you bail. If you don't go, Brandon will feel guilty. If you don't go, you'll totally miss out. If you're not going, I'm not going either. Shit, I don't have a boyfriend. You're joking, right? Nope, I'm dead serious. Listen, we've been through just about everything together. And at this point, if my whole squad won't be together the last dance of freshman year, well, I guess I'd be doing that whole group an injustice if I didn't at least make an appearance. See, Zach's been there for me when I needed him, so I'm gonna be there when he needs me. I just wish Brandon could be there. Me too. Things don't really feel the same around here without him, even though he's hardly here, so kind of things do feel kind of the same. You pat Zach on the shoulder sympathetically. Zig sets down 2 carriers full of coffee cups on the counter before you, and he turns to Zach. Anything else I can get for you? Oh, no? Zig, the cold shoulder? Really? Zig turns and faces you directly. Have a great day. Oh my god, why are you acting like such a little kid? Now I have a crush on you. He walks off to the back room again. Oh shoot, we totally forgot to get the ground coffee for the suite. Forget it. Someone else can grab it. I doubt he's coming back until we leave anyway. And we've got to get Caitlin up. You don't know how she is in the morning. No, I want to stay! You pick up one of the coffee carriers and Zach takes the other. I'll talk to Zig later. Let's make sure the girl gets those passing grades. Aw, why do I gotta wait? Man. At least I apologize to him, whatever. You all stand outside the hall where Caitlin's exams are being held. Wow, my music is very loud right now. You guys, I don't know about this. Well, too bad, sister. Your test starts in 10 minutes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. She starts to pace back and forth from all in front of you. Caitlin, just calm down. Everything will be fine. We went through all the material you missed, and you're going to nail it. Would it help if we got you more coffee, splashed some cold water on you, did a cheer? Cheer her up. I don't know. I don't really feel how it would. Caitlin, she's our girl. She's gonna do the best in the world. Caitlin goes silent and then bursts into laughter, doubling over, holding her stomach. Soon you'll all join in. Does this mean you feel better? Laughter is the best medicine, 'cause I know I am the doctor of awesomeness. No, but I think I'm completely delirious at this point. After a few minutes, the laughter dies out, and you all go quiet once more. Caitlin goes around in the circle and pulls each of you in a firm hug. Aw. Seriously, guys, I'm really sorry. I've been such a jerk lately, but I'm never going to forget what you've done for me today. Like we'd ever let you forget. Now cut it out with all this sappiness. Get your cute butt in there and make us proud. Caitlin takes a deep breath and nods and heads inside. Those cherry blossoms look beautiful in spring. What's taking so long? She's been in there for 4 hours already. 4 hours is a fucking blessing when it comes to exams. Are you serious? 4 hours and 20 minutes. She is taking 4 tests. I'm sure everything... For 4 tests for 4 hours, that's actually short. You're startled by the sound of loud voices nearby, and you turn around seeing Natasha, Amaro, and Rachel headed towards you. Ah, fucking Christ. You know what? Caitlin's friends with me again, so I don't have an excuse to be nice to these people. Oh, great. It's the bad seed and her posse. I'm gonna record this. Abby, shh. Oh, shut the fuck up, Abby. Hey, look at that. The whole Brady bunch is all together. Amaro rolls her eyes and... See, I like Amaro. Amaro's cool. Have you guys seen Caitlin? We were supposed to have band practice, but she hasn't been answering any of our texts since yesterday. We're getting kind of worried. She's had a bit of an emergency. Yeah, surprisingly... Fudge, no. No! Oh god, I did it again. I pressed the home button. Surprisingly, when you miss as many classes as she has, it kind of takes a toll on your grades. Wow, Kate kind of dropped the ball, huh? Abby's face screws up with anger. Suddenly, the doors of the hall open up and Caitlin trots out. Okay, thank God she stopped this. Finally, how'd it go? Honestly, I think I did great. I still have to pass my finals to know for sure, but I think you guys are looking at a sophomore. Yay! Please tell me that means book 5, the sophomore is confirmed. She does a little dance and runs around circling, hugging you all. Kate, we've been looking for you everywhere. Band practice today, remember? Oh, hey guys, sorry I didn't text you back. I totally got slammed with schoolwork. So, what's the point? Good grades aren't gonna get us on main stage. Seriously? School is important. This is all your fault. I'm not gonna blame them. It's Caitlin's fault for not getting her school shit done. Clearly Going to class doesn't matter to you, but it does to some people. Yeah, the talent list. Bitch, knowing some shit is talent. Listen up, you little witch. Oh, she doesn't even swear. That's so cute. Abby takes a step forward toward Natasha, but Caitlin stops her, stepping to the side. I feel bad that I'm screenshotting all this. I've got this one, Abby. Ooh, this is gonna be so satisfying. She plants her hands on her hips and gets in Natasha's face. I am not going to blame you for my mistakes, but I am also not going to let you treat my friends like dirt anymore. I thought we were friends. That's just it. Why can't I be friends with all of you? It took me way too long to see it. But ever since I joined your band, you and Natasha have been doing everything in your power to make me as lonely, catty, and arrogant as you. What the hell? When have I ever? Caitlin's right. You are a total holler than thou complex, and then you get your rocks off making people feel like crap. Make your rocks off. Shit. You're on their side now? Yeah, bitch, because I got her a boyfriend. You know, Natasha, your little games never bothered me because I love this band. I don't know what happened to you. You used to be so good and passionate, but lately I've been seeing you for what you've really become. A headstrong little girl with an incredibly fragile ego. Ooh, Amara taking it for her like a champ. I cannot believe this. Seriously, Rach? When did Amara become the patron saint of the incredibly lame? Natasha looks over at Rachel for support, but Rachel only looks away and shrugs. Well, Natasha, you have no power here. Looks like you're outnumbered. Can you leave now? Well, Natasha, looks like you're outnumbered. So I guess you could say we've got your number now. What is this, math class? Maybe. Consider yourself schooled. Mic drop. Let's go get some tacos, bitches. Fine, Caitlin, consider yourself out of the band. Caitlin just shrugs. Natasha turns and stalks away. Rachel looks between the two of them, uncertain, and eventually follows Natasha. Amara stays put. Guys, I'm so sorry for how Natasha treated you. I hate myself for not backing you up before. I guess I just hope she'd go back to how she used to be. If she's seriously kicking you out, then I'm out too. Aw. Your group stays quiet at first, until Abby steps forward and smiles. I, for one, don't blame you. I know how hard it can be to watch your friends change right in front of your eyes. But maybe don't give up on me just yet. People can learn the error of their ways. Amara smiles and all of you gratefully. As the rest of the group gathers around to congratulate Caitlin, you sidle up to Amara. Thanks for what you said to Natasha back there. I'm guessing that was pretty difficult for you. It was, but I've been seeing things differently lately. Mostly because Darren, actually. Darren, huh? I'm glad to hear that. Good for you. Aren't these virtually the same answer? I'm glad to hear that. I was actually really hoping you guys would get together. Yes! So was I. I don't know if I'd call it this together yet, but I'm just really enjoying to get to know him. Good, girl. Good for you. You go get your man. He's a lot different than I expected when I first asked you about him. It's also new, but I'm excited to see where it goes, and I guess I have to thank you for that. No thanks necessary. Just call me Cupid. Aw. Just be good to him, okay? He's always been so nice to me and my friends. He really deserves a great girl. I think she's a cool girl. I'll do my best to live up to that criteria. Chris walks over and joins the two of you. Hey, Amara, are you coming back to the suite with us to celebrate Caitlin's finishing her makeups? Oh, sure, if I'm invited. As Darren tells it, Caitlin isn't the only success we should be celebrating. I hear you got some big new school initiative about to be approved tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch. Just then, the phone buzzes and you check to see a text from Zig. Oh my god, it makes you frown. Oh my god, what do you say? Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Chris. You show Chris your phone screen. Sarah, I'm not coming to the presentation tomorrow. Apologize to Chris for me. God damn it! Because, this is horrible. What are we supposed to do now? Will Zig's absence ruin Chris's proposal, or will Chris and Arjan manage to make it work? Find out in the next chapter of The Freshman! Soon to be the sophomore. Continue. Okay. I like the new thing they added to that. Ooh, I like this chapter. I liked it a lot. You know, it was kind of emotional for me a little bit because I was literally like, I was kind of just like I was 2 seconds away from breaking up with Chris. I was literally like, I was 2 seconds away from not breaking up with Chris. I apologize. Like, it was kind of like the babysitting chapter where, like, he said he was going to change, and I was kind of tempted to break up with him, but I didn't. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And then I'm just like, dude, I'm done with him. Like, I don't care what he does at this point. Like, I'm sick and tired of hearing promises that he's not gonna keep. And then I kind of like how they explained themselves when you choose that option. I was like, dude, like, I asked you to change and you didn't, and, like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll be a better friend than you were a boyfriend. And I believe him. So, I hope I can make up with Zig. And don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I know y'all I know I'm attracted to Zig, but it's like, I'm not just gonna immediately hop on his dick after, like, breaking up with Chris. I'm not that kind of a bitch. So, yeah. Interesting shit happening. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Love to all. Don't text and drive. Don't drink and drive. Don't murder anyone. Like, I will see you guys in the forums. Please like and subscribe and tell your friends. Bye-bye!